Hey guys, welcome back to Spyro 3. In this episode we will be doing the Speedway of this world. I've forgotten what it is. I know what it is, but I've forgotten the name of it. How awesome. It's based on honey and bees and bears and, is that Honey Speedway? I guess that makes sense. It's a really basic name for a really basic speedway. As you can see, it's set in the night. How depressing. Oh, and there's honeycombs on those trees. Oh, look at this. Isn't this pretty? Ooh, wow. It doesn't really operate at night. It can only be night here, which is just... I mean, I wish I could live in a place like that. You get to choose the theme of where you live. You also get to choose the time of day it is. What the temperature is and all of that good stuff. I wish that was how things worked in the real world. That'd just be awesome. You could just like, yes, what custom settings for your house? Where would you like it to be set? Yes, great choice, sir. And what sort of temperature were you trying to maintain? Ah, I agree. That is absolutely splendid. That's one of our most popular options. No, that would just be awesome if you could do that. So here are the bees that you are challenging. They aren't actually the ones to be, doing weird, ridiculous stuff, flying around in a silly pattern. Instead, they just fly up and down. The tedious pattern. And, oh wow, I'd never noticed that they gave you such a ridiculous grin. I guess they're happy to die. And last but most certainly not least, we have the bears racing on honey. And usually they are quite difficult to complete, but if you go backwards on it, then it really is no challenge at all. You just got to be careful not to go in the honey, because then you will die, and apparently you crashed, but you don't really crash, you just die and you need to start again. Drat. So the silly honeycombs, and then the... Wait, did I say honeycombs then? These are the... These aren't honeycombs, these are beehives. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, for goodness sake, this is giving me too much trouble. Oh my god, let's land. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, that's probably the best idea, just to crash again and start again, because I really was doing awfully there. So yeah, these weird honey ring things are the first thing that we need to accomplish and solve. And we have these beehives which have been hollowed out and made into a fabulous little racing pattern thing. So for some reason there's a massive castle in the middle of this. I guess that's where the bee queen lives. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, that was an awful joke. So again, around we go, to kill the bees with the ridiculous smile, and continue to progress through the level. Awesome. Oh, this does get really tedious after a while. I really need to find some good things to say about this game, because I feel like in the past episodes I've been like, oh, this sucks. This also sucks. This sucks even more. This is the suckiest of the sucky. Yeah, let's find some good things to say about this game. Oh great, there's Hunter, that sucks. No! We are meant to be trying to think positive. I find that really difficult. I like the concept for the river of honey. I guess that's nice and positive. Wow, look! 20 seconds to spare, that's amazing. See, that just proves you're meant to go round in the right way while following them, but going the opposite way round is so much easier. And you save a lot of time. Okay, so now we have the bees to race. So yeah, killing these things gets us another egg. Awesome. Something tells me these speedways do restrict themselves a bit. I mean, to participate in them, you need to be able to fly. You need to be able to blow up boats whenever possible. Boats, planes, tractors, that sort of stuff. And apparently the only things that can do this are dragons, and since there haven't been dragons in this area for like over 1,000 years, they're sort of, hindering their like target audience, I guess you could say, which is just ridiculous. Like, I'm sure there are a lot of things which can fly, but I doubt they can also take down planes and tractors and that sort of stuff. So yeah, clever bees are not very clever. Okay, so this beehive thing is sort of difficult, but sort of not. It's really, I'd say, average in all of them. The next one is where things start to get sort of tricky. But we'll talk about that when we get there. For now, let's just talk about this. So yeah, these bees actually fly. They don't use planes. They're not cheats. They're just flying out of their own powers. I guess if you can use weapons, then there should be quite a good market. I mean, I'd come in a tank and just blow up everything. I'm sure that would work. Wow, it's an amazing purple bee. Let's try and kill it. There we go. Spyro is like murdering so many species. Like thousands of years ago, there was a bee which was purple. Then Spyro came along and they're now extinct. Oh, and there was loads of red bees as well. Blue bees, green bees, orange bees. Yeah, let's go that. I half lost where we were going. I was just like, there was a bee going the other way, and we're going this way. Are we lost? But yeah. Fortunately, I saw the red dots, so I was just like, oh no, red dots are here, we're fine. Okay, so person in first has got quite a way ahead, so we're gonna need to try and catch up to them. Oh dear, they are doing very well. But I hope we can catch up to them, so we don't have to do it again. That would just be tedious and ridiculous. But I do like these races. They are like unique and very individual way of playing the game. It like takes the stress away from it, I'd say. You're not constantly the seriousness of being a hero. Oh, I think that was an excellently timed one, because he kind of stopped, and oh, for goodness sake, we just missed both of them. We could have been, I think we would be in the lead by now if we didn't miss both of them. Fortunately, we have caught him up, so we should be able to get the lead. I really do hope not miss that one. If we'd missed that one, that would have been like fatal. Ooh, yeah, now we're gonna win. You suck, stupid bee. And that is the victory for us. And as with the last levels, there is one more thing for us to do. And as you probably guessed, that is the hunter portion. Since we've released him from his cage, we can actually complete that, which is good. If you came here before he'd been released, then you couldn't do it, which would have been awful, because then we would have had to come back and waste a load of time. So let's just do time attack, because that's the more simple way of getting to him. And as you may have seen him already, he sort of hangs around in a silly area. He hangs around over here. And oh dear, we just kind of headbutted him. Ugh, hello.
Look out, Spyro. There's a really big sheep UFO around here, and it's
oh
trying
no,
to get
we didn't
me.
see it.
I snatched up a dragon egg it was trying to abduct, and now it wants revenge.
So give us the egg. We can deal with any UFO. We've killed like giant bat things, immortal god things, and stuff like that. We're not scared of a UFO.
I'll lure the UFO down the river of honey.
Oh my goodness me. That's how we take care of giant UFOs. We trap them in a river of honey. So now you're in a boat on a river of honey, being chased by a sheep in a UFO who apparently dies from the honey. Wow, this game... If you thought this game made no sense before, just look at it now. How ridiculous. Whee! So yeah, if you hit enough of those obstacles, then he will get you, and then you will die, and that would just be horrible. Because, you know, dying equals bad. Not just this game, in every game. Death usually tends to be the thing you want to avoid. Okay, so that is that thing done. I'd say this is the easiest of the Hunter levels by far.
Ha ha! Did you see that? Nobody outraces a cheetah. And look,
Hey, we
I
did!
didn't even drop the egg.
You're in a boat. I'd have been more surprised if you did drop the egg. And I guess the sheep was just like, you know what, screw this. My life is not worth this. I'm now chasing a cheetah on a river of honey. Screw all of this. Goodbye, cruel world. But that does conclude Honey Speedway, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Peace out.